Hi guys, welcome. I'm here to help you, moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, and anyone else who has joined the Homeschool Network to make things easier on yourself. Homeschool doesn't have to be hard. Don't let the rumors fool you. It's not difficult. It can be very, very easy. And here's how I want to show you with just a few tips and tricks that I've learned over the last couple of years of homeschooling my 3 children, all different ages, all different grades. My 13-year-old is now in high school, so that's another thing. You can fast track your children through learning without all the extra things that are in the public school district. My 11-year-old is in 6th grade, and my 9-year-old is in 5th grade. So it can be very fun. Just listen up to some of these tips and tricks. So first off, you want to get a Barnes & Noble membership. This is vital. You go up to the front, you sign up, and you get an activation for a personal account, a membership, as well as a teacher's membership. You just have to be a homeschool mom. You don't actually have to be a teacher. It's great. This allows you to get 20% off all of their stock for any education purchases. It's actually called an educator's card. And any purchases towards regular books. Say if you want to buy them just things for their reading comprehension and things like that. You also want to get some subject books. So this can be specific to your child. So if you want to get subjects that they're struggling in, just to help them out, or if you want to get subjects book for every different curriculum, it's completely up to you. You can get this in the brand Spectrum Learning. You can get this in the brand Flash Kids, or you can get in the brand Brain Quest. All of these you can find at Barnes & Nobles. Now I'll go ahead and put the links down below in the information for the video. As well, I really want you to invest in these books. These are your bread and butter. You can literally create your own curriculum just from these books alone. They are that thorough. What am I talking about? Everything you need to ace books. This comes in math, English, world history, American history, the list goes on and on. I'm actually going to even develop another video for this subject. So if you want to click on that, I will also set up a link to those other videos, or just check out my channel and you can find out some other things about those books. They are great. I can't say enough about them. No, I am not sponsored by Barnes & Noble or any of the other books that I'm talking about in this video. However, I just really want you guys to think about how awesome these books can be and how much they can help you out. The next thing would be looking up in your area, your state, your specific location, what the requirements are, or I guess I would say what the expectations are of your children of that age, your core learnings. You do not have to go by these, but it helps when they go to take their tests. Say, for instance, high school. When they get into high school and they start either taking a GED or a high school diploma test, it helps if you know that you've passed those core learning subjects that are required of them for that age. For instance, in 6th grade, middle school classes, things like that, I like to make sure that my kids have learned all of their proper spelling words. So you can do this just by going to Google and looking up 6th grade spelling words, and it'll give you a list of perhaps 300 words, and you can just use those and go over those spelling words for that grade. Or if you're going higher, you can do that as well. It doesn't matter. It's completely up to you. The next tip would be to go at your own pace. What do I mean by that? Do not expect that after this whole COVID situation, if you want to jump into homeschool rather than doing the public school situation and the online scenario, because it's just not right for you and your family, go at your own pace. Meaning, pick out the books that you want to go over and just set a couple hours a day. It doesn't even matter. And if it doesn't swing right away, if they don't start accepting what they're doing right away, don't freak out. This is normal. Your kids have gone from being in a structured 8-hour day classroom setting with children all around them, distractions galore, and now they're sitting in their house and you are their teacher. First off, they're going to try and tell you that they don't want to do some of these things. And second of all, it's not going to be easy for them to go from that to this. But eventually, they will get used to it and it'll be a lot easier on everybody. The last thing I would say is definitely creating a schedule. Schedule, schedule, schedule. It's so vital. Yes, I know I said keep things at your own pace, but keeping things at your own pace can still be done even with a schedule. So make sure that if you're going to start schoolwork, start right at 9 o'clock. And if you're going to do that, work for 2 hours, 1 hour, whatever you can work in, and then be done. Put it all away and set it out for the next day. And you'd be surprised at how much you can get done in 1 to 2 hours as to what they used to get done in public school. I can tell you that originally when I worked 8 hours a day with my kids, we were beat. Now think about it. When you used to be in school, you didn't do 8 hours worth of schoolwork. You did an hour of recess. You had a half-hour lunch, if not longer. You spent a lot of time chit-chatting with your friends. You got ready in the morning. You listened to announcements. You had free period. There's a lot of wasted time in high school, middle school, regular school, whatever, that isn't spent on doing actual homework. So guess what? 1 to 2 hours is plenty of time to do schoolwork at home. Now, if you like all these tips, if this sounds interesting to you and this is something you want to get into, I highly suggest that you watch some of my other videos where I talk about more things, more brands, and more ways to do things. So, thanks for coming, and please subscribe if you really like it, and tell me your comments. Tell me what you think. If you have any questions, go to my website and ask me, and I can talk to you personally about anything that you would like to know, and this is all free. Thanks. Have a great day.